Hello YouTube, this is my finished sketchbook. This one I think has taken me the longest out of all of my sketchbooks. About 3 or 4 months. That's a long time. I've been holding off on doing this video. I know it's past March 7th by several days, but I have been very sick, and you can still tell I'm sick, but I was hoping it would clear up. It hasn't, and I want to get this off my desk. So we are going to go ahead and just flip through it. I'm going to try to make this one quick. I'm not going to talk too much since this one took so long. The first little bit of it, I had some pretty bad artist block, and these pages are taped together. There's not much on them just because the cover falls off of these things every single time. So here we go. So again, lots of artist block stuff, just scribbling. I watched some Ghibli movies, so you'll see some studies of his style. Excuse me, losing my voice. Lots of blank pages. I find whenever I'm in an artist block, I tend to skip pages to separate myself. Oh boy, separate myself from the poor drawings, or what I think are poor drawings. I don't even know what I mean. Drew some legs. Not talking too much because I feel like I sound kind of not so hot when ice skating with Robbie. That was fun. Trying out some different style things. My style changes a couple of times during this sketchbook, probably just because I wasn't ever quite happy with my art during this guy. Trying to draw guys, did some studies. Three marker thing. I do those at least once in a sketchbook. Notes to myself there. Peanut shape. I think she's really cute. I did that during math class because she keeps little buckets of Sharpies and colored pencils on the table. I'm really sorry it sounds so bad. I just want to get this out of the way. Maybe I'll just cut the audio and put music in. So you guys watch me flip through. Okay, this is... I feel like I need to explain myself because this is the start of an obsession that'll happen later on in this guy, probably this far back. Mouse people, just keep an eye out for them, guys. She's pretty cute. Chara. I had to make a poster for our STEM presentations, so I was coming up with designs for that. I don't know why these... Oh, it's just because I taped something in here. Yep. More mouse. Trying to figure out how to draw a mouse head. Takes me a while to figure it out. Supergirl, you're gonna see her a lot in here too. Her and Maggie, who's my Supergirl. I'm sorry, I'm a nerd. See, there's Maggie. Yeah. She is Supergirl, and Supergirl is with Spider-Man. Spider-Man, a Friends character. Their version of Spider-Man. Nina and Leon. They were in 2 sketchbooks back, I think. A sketchbook or 2 back. They were in there. So there they are again. More mice. The art hand says no. Do you guys like it better when I hold the camera rather than having it positioned like way up here? I think it's a little bit better because you can actually see what's going on. I was listening to Les Mis when I did that during free day at the academy. It was Valentine's Day and I went to the park and sat and drew. 2 pages. This page and this page. 2 ways to spend Valentine's Day. It's from a finished piece. You probably saw it in my portfolio. The Arietti piece. Alright, here's where the mice start, and I don't think they stop after this. I was trying to design a character, and I didn't like that one. I ended up going with this character, and this is Amelia. I was coming up with names. It ended up being Amelia. Some drawings. I joined a forum called Harp and Stars. Excuse me. And I've been enjoying it. Just sewed around this just to try out sewing like the pages of the sketchbook. I thought that was kind of cool. Here, there's Amelia, colored and all. This is Amelia and Lysraine. I don't know if it's Lysraine or Lysraine. I say Lysraine normally. That being said, I am very southern, so trying to draw humans, it wasn't working out, so I went back to drawing mice. Amelia and Piper, I didn't really like that, so I didn't finish it. Piper, this guy, pregnantly, this guy, in the morning, I go and I sit before class starts in a little commons area. This guy always sits right across from me, and he sits very still while he frantically does his homework he didn't do last night. Phantom of the Opera with my friend's pen. It's pink. I like it. Some brown paper drawings, Maggie and Amelia. Just a little doodle of a girl down there. Alright, this character, you're going to see her a little bit. I'm kind of working on designing some characters for a possible comic. I don't know yet. May or may not happen. I'm not going to promise anything. That's another character from the comic. I do a little bit more doodling of him on this page. Just a picture of Robbie. And the suffering. I drew that while we were sitting in history class. Character design. Of course, I went right back to drawing mice when people weren't working out for me. So, skip a page if I'm not careful here. No, it didn't matter. I didn't know it was on one page. Oh, I did an audition and I wasn't feeling too great, so I went to the park with my pens and I sat and I just drew some characters. So there's Lysraine, Al's character. There's Poppy, Sakura Heart, I believe is her username. That's her character. Piper, who is Terry Delgado's character. Trying to draw a face there. Working on drawing bats, not working out for me. Amelia, kind of sitting at her window with her night clothes. Maggie and Peter. My Brahms cup. If you don't know what Brahms is, I am so sorry. Brahms is amazing. A human doodle. Wasn't really into it. Skipped a page. Again, this one wasn't even me trying to separate myself. This was just I turned the page and I actually grabbed 2 pages. Body drawing, some heads, a little chain up there. Trying to do some forms because I'm feeling like I can't really, since I've been drawing heads so much, especially towards the end of this thing, I'm feeling like my bodies are lacking. It's better than an opera. Les Mis again. This doodle, and then I drew some over here. And then Anna drew this on the very end to finish it up for me because I was sick and I didn't feel like drawing to finish it. And she picked it up off my desk and finished it for me with some of the colored pencils I had in my pencil case. So yes, that I really appreciated her doing that because I would have felt bad just leaving this page blank. Yes, Anna's the best. Alright, so there's the end of that guy. Got a sticker on my test, had to put that on there. This will be my next sketchbook. I'm considering, I don't know, I might do maybe bi-weekly updates. Here, let's just show you the first page. Might do bi-weekly updates of this one instead of just doing one big update at the end, just to keep it a little more manageable. Since this one took so long, I felt like there was a huge gap. I was glad we had the, what's it called? The collab between my last sketchbook and this one. It just kind of gave me a little bit more time to do this one. School's just been too busy for me to finish stuff, and you can probably tell because it really thins out towards the end of this guy. So now we're in this one. I'm going to try to keep it from thinning out. The only issue is I'm not drawing on both sides of the page in this guy because the type of paper it is, even just using like a micron pen, which is what I normally do with my black lines in my sketchbook. Even the micron pen starts to bleed through. Anyway, I can find an example without spoiling anything. Yeah, this is fine. So you can see the pen through the paper. So yeah, ruined the front cover of it already just so I wouldn't be afraid of starting it. Alright, I'm done rambling and talking in your ear. Hope you guys have a lovely day. And I may or may not come back with a little update of this guy pretty soon. Alright, bye guys.